Welcome back to day 5 of our family reading challenge. You've been collecting vocabulary like word detectives, but today I'm going to show you a retelling game that reveals exactly what your child understands and remembers, and turns your family into master storytellers in the process. Here's what I see happening with struggling readers. They can read the words, but when you ask, "What was that story about?" they give you a blank stare or say, "I don't remember." They're not processing and retaining what they read because they're not actively thinking about the story structure. It's like watching a movie, but not paying attention to the plot. They're missing the comprehension piece that makes reading meaningful. Research by Leslie Mendel Morrow shows that story retelling builds both oral language skills and reading comprehension by requiring active processing and organization of narrative information. Her groundbreaking 1985 study found that children who retell stories develop better comprehension than those who just answer questions about what they read. This isn't just fun, this is building the cognitive strategies that lead to academic success. When children learn to organize and retell stories, they're developing the thinking skills that transfer to all academic contexts. Today, we're focusing on building retelling skills, and I'm going to teach you the story retelling relay that makes comprehension visible and fun. This is learning focused family time that builds oral language, memory, and understanding. Here's how it works. After reading a short story together, take turns retelling the story with each person adding just one detail. Go around in circles until you've retold the complete story. Maybe mom starts with, "Once upon a time, there was a little bear." And dad adds, "Who lived in a cozy cave?" Then your child continues, "And he was very hungry." Keep going until the whole story is retold. Here's your step-by-step retelling relay plan for today. First, read your chosen story together as usual. Second, decide who goes first in your retelling relay. Third, have that person share the first story detail. Fourth, go around the circle with each person adding one new detail to the story in order. Fifth, discuss what details were remembered most easily and what might have been forgotten. But here's the secret that makes it even more powerful. End each family book club session with a quick retelling from now on. This reinforces comprehension and speaking skills while showing you exactly what your child understands and remembers. When you do this consistently, something amazing happens. Your child starts automatically organizing stories in their mind as they read. They're actively thinking about beginning, middle, and end. They remember more details because they know they'll be sharing them. You're building that comprehension foundation that turns struggling learners into successful scholars. Story retelling skills build the oral language foundation that transfers to reading success. Exactly what our Courageously Confident Learners Family Adventure membership provides through systematic reading adventures and progressive skill building. Remember, be informed, be empowered, and be inspiring. Today, you're learning that retelling is both a learning tool and an assessment tool. So here's what I want you to do right now. Read your story, play your retelling relay, and spend your 15 minutes today becoming storytellers together. Then come share in our community. What strategies did your family use to remember story details? Tomorrow in day 6, I'm going to show you how character connections build empathy and deepen comprehension. This is the technique that helps children understand not just what happens in the story, but why it matters. 26 more days of learning focused family time ahead. Remember that each day builds on the last. Click the link in the description to sign up for more information about this series, including a free guide and information about the Courageously Confident Learners family membership. I'll see you tomorrow for day 6.